Hello dear friends, all the followers, ladies and gentlemen, this is Paul and this video is special, so take your time and you will see. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel, click the bell to be notified about new video updates and give like if you like this video. Also join the World Sense Awakening group on Facebook, the link is in the description and there are more than 200 members already. Last time I spoke about the crystal network that I plan to use as a promotional item for the World Sense project, and today I will talk about the first private trip around the moon with Starship designed by SpaceX with Elon Musk and paid by entrepreneur Yusaku Mozawa, who is looking for 8 crew members, and to join it is already closed, so who submitted has chance to get in and no one else, and he is looking for these 8 crew members, and the trip is planned for the year 2023, but I'll be more realistic and I suppose it will be delayed at least 2 years. And if I go back here, so I registered myself getting such a card with a number, and then I got a request for initial screening where I had to answer 2 questions to 2 criteria, and the first criterion you will hear directly from Yusaku, so that's
1つ目、その皆さんがやっている何らかの活動、これが今回宇宙に行くことでなんかこう大きく成長して、なんかそれが人や社会の役に立つなっていう、そういう可能性を持っている人に参加してほしいんです。今やっている活動、皆さん満足されてますでしょうか。その活動を宇宙に行くことでなんかもっともっと大きくすることできないでしょうか。そういう可能性のある人。
So that is the first criterion, and I will tell you what I had written. So the World Sense project is about to create just one virtual conscious creature where everybody through the internet connection will be able to, in several particular ways, act like a neuron in one brain, extending their part of consciousness into one big consciousness in a real time. 5Gs or Starlink will make it even more reachable. Then such a unified alive creature will be able to manifest itself in a form of art, painting pictures done by many, speaking and being one voice of many, feeling like many, virtually moving on the surface of the earth, so you can see him by augmented reality and also answering questions. And that's not all. This project could discover invisible connections between us, some kind of meta-intelligence, driving force that we maybe feel, but not sure if it really exists, or it can be an invention, so all of this will be created. So that was my first response to first criteria from Yusaku, and here is the second criterion.
はぜひ応募してください。で2つ目、そういうふうに思っている周りの同乗者同船者のこともサポートできる人、この2つを条件として8名の乗組員を新たに募集することになりました。
Let's see.
So that is the second criterion, and I will read what I had answered how to help the humanity. So the project can unify millions of people all around the world and might help to answer fundamental questions we all have as humanity. For example, where do we come from? Where are we going? And what is our purpose? It can help to better understand our consciousness, our existence, if it is really possible to extend the consciousness from us intelligent beings to something structured and lifeless like the computer network is. Similarly, like Elon Musk expresses the importance of extending the intelligence to the universe and becoming multiplanetary species. This can also bring creations and artwork we've never seen before, capturing attention and attraction of many. So that's my second response, and I'll see what will be their feedback, and I hope they will recognize the big potential being able to make this project really big. And I'm not sure, but this is probably the last thing I'll be able to share publicly with you. Now let me tell you something more about the Starship. So the Starship in total weight together with the booster has 120 meters, and it's 9 meters in diameter, and the booster itself has 70 meters and again 9 meters in diameter, and the Starship is 50 meters high and 9 meters again in diameter. So this is really a beast, and that's I think the biggest rocket in the whole world. And now you will see how the trip will look like. So at first the Starship will launch together with the booster, and the booster helps to get it into the orbit. Then the booster will separate from the Starship, and the booster will land back on the platform on the Earth, and then it takes the Starship the direction towards the moon and will get behind the moon. So this point 6 is the furthest point any human get until now, and then we'll be able to see the dawn of the Earth and seeing flying above the surface of the moon. So that will be the really amazing view and picture to see how small in fact we are, and we will see the same thing like Neil Armstrong with his member saw from the surface of the moon. And then the Starship will return back, and if we look for the time, so the time to get to the moon takes around 2.5 days, and we'll get back within five and a half days. So it's, let's say, 1 working week, and then it will try, or it will land back using the belly flop maneuver, and it will stand on its leg again, so we can then get out. So it's simply how the trip will look like, and now you will see how far the development is at SpaceX. So I will just run the latest successful test of the prototype SM-10. That was the first prototype that was capable to run on the ground. So before the SM-8, which successfully launched and then tried to land, but it didn't have enough power to try to. And the SM-9 again only one engine was ignited. So here you can see how it's going up around 10 or 12 kilometers, and then it's falling down just by gravity. And this is how we will return to the Earth from the moon, falling down, and then it has to make this belly flop maneuver to land on its leg, which are on the bottom where are the engines see, this is the successful landing of the SN10 prototype, and that's finished. So that's was the landing, and it's not captured but 10 minutes after this Starship exploded, but it's just that the landing was not as soft as needed. It was quite hard because with this one engine there was not so much thrust. So that's all, and I think it's really amazing and inspiring. So please hold all your thumbs, and if you like what I do, and if you want to make this project big as I want to make it big as the Starship, let's say, you might consider become my patron and supporting my work via Patreon. There I have already 17 patrons, or just simply donate this project via PayPal me. Links are in the description of this video. And the smallest thing you can always do is just to subscribe, like, and share it everywhere where you can. And that's all. In the meantime, you can watch these videos on my right. I will inform you about all the news. So until that, take care and have a great time, and goodbye.